I went to visit my dad yesterday, and I know this looks kind of gross, but I used my mask to carry them since I'm not allowed to reuse them inside there. I picked up some more of the maple keys. I have one growing right here, and a second one that's kind of struggling here. So I picked up a few more off the ground that were sort of already sprouting. So that'll be 5 if they all come up. And there's 2 different types of trees there, like 2 different types of maples. One is really dark. The leaves on the maple are maple leaf shaped, but they're like maroon almost, like they're really dark red. And then the other one just has standard green. So I'm not actually sure which trees the maple keys are coming from. Yeah, thought I'd show you guys those. I'm not sure if I'll plant them in this tray. This tray is getting kind of full. I might put them in their own separate little containers. I'm not sure why my phone's not focusing here, but yeah. These ones are definitely growing. I may collect some more to plant in the yard too, not just for bonsai, but I do want one. I think it'll be a good memory of my dad when he's gone. So I'm probably gonna take my first bonsai here out and give it a trim since it's growing right out of the tank and probably needs another debugging, but it's getting pretty thick. So I'm probably going to take it out of here, bring it upstairs. Yeah, I think that'll be my trim. And then that one will be next. Geez, they grow quick. Well, the pomegranates are definitely awake now. I'm going to have to trim this forest again. The azaleas are struggling, but there's new growth. You can see that they're struggling quite a bit. Oh. Yeah. Fingers crossed for these little ones. I really like these azaleas. I love the leaves on these. I'm not sure why they came out so bright yellow. I gave them fertilizer and stuff just in case. They're the same as these ones. They came in the same container. Oh, no blooms left on it. Now these ones don't have any yellowing leaves. It's weird, eh? And this hibiscus just has normal leaves. I'm letting it grow out because it struggled so much when I first got it. But look at these seed pods. Look at this seed pod. This is the one with the pink flowers. And it's got 2 seed pods on here. I have no idea how it got fertilized or what flower it was fertilized by, but they're seed pods. I'm going to just let it develop them and see what happens. I'm not in a big rush for this one. I just want it to be healthy. Oh, my calendar girl. I love my calendar girl. And her little buddy here. My little maple. So cute. Well, it's that time again. Time to work on my first sort of official bonsai, Ficus benjamina. And I fell in love with this tree from a nursery. It was just a teeny tiny little stick, and there was 3 of them in the pot. But it had the most unusual leaves. So they're like a lime color, except right now it's like the closer they got to the lights, the lighter colored they got. But normally they're like a lime color with variegation. I just love it. I haven't seen another one like it. And I've got tons of these now, so I'm not keeping any cuttings. Definitely needs to be cut back though, and weeded. These aggressive alien clovers that I should never have fallen in love with and allowed into my home are going crazy. So my branch that got broken here, it's almost completely sealed over. It's pretty neat how that's recovering. I'll have to show you guys that. I'll have to take you out of the holster to show you. Look at that. I opted on leaving it instead of trying to do some sort of a surgery, and I think that was the best idea. And apparently the leaves are not doing very well right now, which is a bugger. But look at that, scab is almost all the way over. It's almost completely rolled. And this was just from last spring. So it's healed like remarkably quickly. I'm very happy with that. I'm glad I left it. Very nice. There it is. Boom, baby. Alright, we scored. Leafs won. Well, they have 1 goal anyway. Hopefully they win. Alright, I wiggle wobbled my light around to try and get it lit from the top because it was underlit. So we have a vast open space here because this branch still has not grown anything. It's green underneath, so it's still alive, so we're still going to leave it. I never did get any aerial roots. This is my favorite branch by far. So, I got these little pruners that I might try out here, but I do have my other little regular ones here. I still haven't found my missing tools. Nope, nope, nope. So I'll start at the bottom of the tree. We gotta weed all this stuff out of here. So we'll start with all this weeding here. I'll tell you what, let me get this weeding done, and like magic, we'll be right back. And just like that, we're back. So I noticed there's some little buggies in here, so I'm going to trim it first. I'm not keeping any cuttings because I've got lots and lots of these guys. As you can tell, I didn't work today. It's Sunday. I think I'm not sure. Should I replace this? Should I keep that? Should I do the other thing? There's already a knob here. I think I'm going to take this off. Leave those there for now. This guy hasn't done too much. And just nip the growing tip off. Seems to be another branch growing there. This has done nothing. That's because the top is so fluffy. So fluffy! Cut this old leaf off here. You guys seeing everything? Barely. Almost. Sort of, kind of like. See if I bring you guys in a little bit closer. So this branch back here, just gonna cut off this little messy bit here. This branch kind of goes straight up, and there's a new shoot here that's going out in a nicer direction. Cut that whole top of it off. And back here, it's extended. Can you see that? I have to be careful because the light is attached to the camera stand now. Whoopsies. Woo! Okay, where are we? So this one has extended back underneath the branch beside it, and I don't think we need the growth to be that long. There's this one here. I think we'll have to go all the way back to these two old leaves here. There's, yeah. We'll take her back. Do over. Little old weird stuff going on here. And the leaves are doing something weird. Alright. That's one branch. This is just going to be a quick trim. So there's this one branch here. And of course my favorite branch that seems to be taking on a life of its own over here. It's got even a couple of layers, but it did that all by itself. Because when the branch was still attached to the tree, it was at a different angle. So I think what I'm going to do is, it's hard to see because you guys aren't looking down at it, but let me see if I can raise you guys up here. Let me change the angle and come back. Okay, let's try that for an angle. You can kind of see a bit better, eh? So this big branch here, there's two layers here. One hiding underneath the other one, and then this real nice big flat part here. So what I think I'll do is I'll take the stuff growing this way off of this branch. I'll let this one extend. This one here is interfering. An old leaf here. Old leaf here. This one's growing toward that, so we'll take that off. Look at all these little bugs here. I don't know if you can see that. Craziness. So this one is okay. And this one, I'll take this leaf off, and we'll bring it back to this little shoot here. Sorry, I keep checking to make sure you guys can see. And I think that's all we'll do there. So for this branch that's below here, what I'll do is I'll take all the stuff growing that way off. Even though it looks nice. And then I'll develop this stuff out. I know these two branches are side by side. I'm sure something better will come up. And take this stub off here. There's 2 shoots here. Not sure what I'll do here. I think I'll take this top one off. My arm's in the way. And leave this one, and then hopefully something else comes out coming this way. We'll see. Maybe this one will split. But I'll leave it for now. And so that gives everybody its own sunlight here. And this one here, it's actually got some real nice bunched up growth here. Actually very nice. See if I can angle you down just a little bit more here without tipping the whole tripod over. Hang on. Tripod's coming over. Okay. Try this again. Woo! This is not a happy tripod. Why will it not let me move you guys without flipping you right over? Okay. Woo! Why is it doing that? Probably because the light is on it. Okay. There we have it. So this one's done, this one's done. And this one over here with the nice thick growth all over it. Very nice growth. I'll probably just take it back and bring it back to here. There's a really nice amount of growth on here. Lots of nice branching starting. I'm not sure what I'll keep yet. I want to let that grow out first before I decide. And over here, there's some growth going straight up. I'm going to take that off. Canopy's pretty huge. And I'm not sure what I'll do with this now. They're interfering with each other, that's for sure. Oh, decisions. Okay, maybe I will take this split out of here. Right here. There. I'll get this wonky leaf out of here. That gives them their own little growing areas, and we'll see what else develops there. This one is amazing. It's just branching everywhere. Alright, so that's the bottom tier pretty much as done as I can do. So, let me see if I can do this. There we go. So we'll move into the upper canopy. Well, first I gotta do this down here. It's actually starting to get some growth on it. So there's one going down over here, one going straight up here. I don't want anything going straight up. Guess I'll just bring it right back to this shoot here. I'll take this old leaf off, and I'll take this old leaf off right here. I'm really hoping something else comes out the other side. We'll see what happens. And can you guys see that canopy? Oh, this tripod, it just wants to flip over today. It does not like having this light on here. Okay. And the upper canopy, which is huge and lush. So let's see here. Go up here. I guess we'll do this one first. And it's got an upward facing branch there. Okay, so this goes on toward the inside. We'll just nip that off here. Oops. There we go. Oh, my tree's really flat here. It's because of this one. Poor little thing. And we'll go around to this side. There's a shoot coming straight down. I'm just going to rub that off here. A leaf. This one's growing straight up. Just gonna cut that off. And just bring these back. I'm just going to get some of these leaves off of here. There's that off. Just the growing tip. And this one here is growing pretty long down here. Yeah, I'm going to go back to this little upward facing one here. And remove the wonky leaf. Oh, there's a new shoot coming out there. Get rid of this old leaf. There's another shoot here. Get rid of this leaf. There's a shoot here. I like the direction of that one, maybe. Let's go back to here. Literally one leaf on there. Oh well. And this one. This one. It's starting to weep back down up here, but it's a little bit long. This is going straight up. I don't really want straight up. I'll take that leaf off too. It'll grow more. So these weep naturally with the weight of the leaves. There's a bud here. I'm going to take it back here. And this is kind of going straight up, but the rest of it's too long, so I'm going to go back to that anyways. It'll probably, oh come on little cutters. It'll probably weep back down. And then hopefully this one comes out and we can have one coming this way. This one's pretty much completely shaded out, but actually, and in fact, I think this, let me see if I can get you in closer without destroying the place. So you can see this thing's bleeding like crazy. Look at all the bleeding going on. So we have this big long branch here. But underneath it, look at all those branches, but underneath it, we have this little branch. And I actually like that one better. going in a good direction, so we're gonna nip that whole thing right off right there. Just like that. This one, well, maybe I'll leave it for now. Take this leaf off. I know that apex is weird, but that's because of its little accident it had and all the other interesting things that have been going on with it. Okay, this branch here is actually a pretty cool branch. You see it from this side. Pretty cool branch. I guess this one is trying to be the apex, and since it's sort of at the top, we'll kind of let it be the apex. So we'll curb the upward growth on this one. And we'll bring it back. We'll bring it back and get it growing away from this side. So bring it back to here. You can see how that sprung up. The leaves actually are fairly heavy. And up here, nice and thick. That looks neat. I like this split, but I wonder if I should bring that back. Let me see if I can bring you guys in again here. So on this one here, you can kind of see, sort of, kind of like. This one here, this branch, has a little other branch coming across. This one comes out this way. This one kind of goes up a little bit and has some branching. This one here goes long and it goes across the other way. I'm thinking maybe get rid of this branch altogether. I might do that. I might get rid of that branch altogether. I'll start by bringing it back. So I'll go back to here. So it will have this one. We'll bring that back. Right to here. I don't know. Should I take that right off? Maybe, eh? Alright. Let's take her off. There we go, just like that. Now this one should grow out that way and take over. And we have to bring this one back, curb its enthusiasm a little bit. Right here. This one interferes the other way, this one interferes that way. But I can't cut it all the way back right away, or I'll lose this part of the branch. So we'll nip the tip, and then there's some little buds back here. When those grow in, then I'll come and chop this back again. And last but not least, the apex. So this is the last part of the tree that I'll trim up. And this one's sort of becoming the apex, so we don't need two going straight up. But I like that split there. I'm not sure what I'll do here. Sort of stuff going everywhere, I guess. I'll have to figure that out. Okay. So I like how the branching is here, but it's all interfering with one another. Take this leaf off. And I'm not sure what I'll bring it back down to. There's a lot of branching in here. This one I'll bring back to here for now. It's here. I don't know. I don't know what I should do. I don't know. Well, bring back the growing tips at least. Rein that stuff in. Yeah. I like how this branch is coming out. But I like how this apex is going too. I know everything is long and stringy. I gotta chase it all back again. That's what I'll work on now, is I'll chase it all back. But I think for now, I'm gonna have to leave it at that. And just let things grow out. Put this back here. I see there's another bud starting there, so that'll be good. Yeah. Alright. Grab you out of the holster here really quickly. And I'll turn the light on. And I'll give you a little quick spin, because I gotta do... Look at that carnage. Look at all that. And these guys grow back really fast. At least this one does. Hopefully the trunk fattens up and fills in the height. It's not too bad. That healed up really beautifully. And then I'll bring back that canopy a little bit more, so that the tree is a lot wider on the bottom, and kind of I don't know what kind of shape that is, like a gumdrop. That's kind of what I'm aiming for, is a big gumdrop. It's the only way I can describe it. Oh well. Oh, let me turn that light off. There. That's all for today. Thanks for watching, everybody. Be safe out there. I'm starting to slow down a little bit now, but it's supposed to snow. Today is Sunday. It's supposed to snow all the way till Thursday. So we're at, I'm not sure why I'm talking weird, but we're at about half an inch, 2 centimeters, a centimeter, 2 centimeters-ish, maybe. I poke it with the finger. Ooh. It is 2 knuckles deep. Just how the dog likes it. So that's actually an inch. At least. Yeah. So we're back at her. Wednesday's supposed to be the really big dump. We're supposed to have over 20 centimeters.